Hello everyone. Let's have a quick look at IDFC today. Before we proceed, this is educational and not investment advice. Please read the disclaimer. IDFC is seeing a little bit of a slump. I'll tell you what's actually happening. Where my pointer is currently on the 28th of April, 1st of May, sorry, IDFC indicated the beginning of a top formation. Like I've said many times, the beginning of top formation is just that. It's an indication saying that a top formation can happen. Any move from here on is an overbought zone, right? So that is a significant indicator, a significant point of time where anything can happen. You can see why that's important here too. IDFC makes this, takes a bit of a dip, and then comes back to it again, right? You can see that happening here. And this is where it finally indicated that yes, a top formation is going to happen pretty soon. And you can see that also happening immediately 2 months after that, at the end of September, on the 28th or 1st of October, you see a proper top forming there. That is the highest of the highs that IDFC has seen so far. This is 23 we're talking about. Since 2023 October, IDFC has been in a slump. Now, this has been sideways so far, but things are changing very, very drastically. What's happened is IDFC saw this swing here hit its major resistance thrice. So once it hit that resistance in January 24, the resistance point is sliding down, meaning that it's trying to push the market down. Any strong stock would have broken through that very strongly. You would have seen buying coming in from the bottoms. That did not happen. IDFC touches it, again falls from it. Touches it, again falls from it. This time, IDFC is headed again back down to its recent low, which is around 108. Now 112.75 is a critical support. IDFC is going to break that. Once it goes below this range here, you'll definitely see IDFC headed towards 88.00, 88 rupees. That is the long-term support for IDFC based on its indication back in April and May 2023. And that's where IDFC is headed. It's broken through two very key critical levels. One was this one here, which is 123.80. That was one that IDFC did have to sustain and break through if it wanted to move up. So 123.80 is still an important point to watch for. If IDFC breaks above that, is only when IDFC will be something of an interesting stock. Now that resistance level also moves down over time if the stock's going to move down, or stay sideways if the stock's going to stay sideways. So you'll have to watch for changes in that weekly and monthly and so on. But IDFC looks like it's in some kind of trouble. And definitely, if you look at these levels, right, if you go back into the monthly chart, you can see how they are validated. So these 88.0, which I'm telling you is repeatedly that IDFC is going to go towards, is something that IDFC has touched and failed multiple times. Now, is this bad for IDFC in the long run? I don't think so. Why? Because going to 88 will only prove that this is now a support, a very strong support, instead of a resistance that it was before. So breaking through that and testing those levels is a good sign. Now 88.0, how far IDFC stays away from 88 and runs back will signal to us how strong IDFC is. Currently, this bull run has signaled a top and is in a corrective mode. IDFC will head towards 88, and let us see how far towards 88 does IDFC give an opportunity to buy again. That might be an interesting analysis to look at. So that is IDFC for now. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you want to see something else. Thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe, please.